Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here on the minigame map, where today we continue our adventures of micro battles, where we are going to start work on the major redstoning part of this. I've gotten a little bit of it ready to go, a little bit of the tedious stuff, and here we go. So, pretty much, when you want to start redstoning something, you have to think of it like coding a program. At least that's how I do it. So I ask myself, what do you want to do? Well, we want to validate and say that any of these containers are ready. And that once a certain number of them are ready, being 2, 3, or 4, then the floor will start going and the doors will open. That is what we want, in short. So how do we do that? Well, pretty simply. We're basically going to make a counter. And here is how we're going to do it. Pretty much, once we have a signal come through, we want it to kind of turn into like a button push. Or do we want it to be a button push? Actually, we want it to be a button push. So let's just convert all the levers to buttons, actually. I think I might have said this in like the first episode that I retained the right to change my mind on whether it was going to be levers or buttons. Don't hold me to that, but I think I might have said something about that. So let's see. If we take away all of these little buttons and just basically, or all the levers, and basically just say, hey, once you're ready, just push the button and you're ready to go. It's probably going to be a lot simpler too, because you might be like, well, is it already flipped or has it not been flipped? Because really we can never tell what the on position is for a lever, but you can tell if a button is locked or whatever. We do like little redstone glitches and stuff. So each one of these is going to send out basically just a little pulse. So what's going to happen when we have the pulse? Well, we need to connect all of these little circuits together. Boom, boom, boop, a doom, boop. Nope. We don't need that delay. All right. So right here, we're basically going to have a counting system. And I got to need to see if I remember how to do this. I'm pretty sure I remember. We need glass to start out. Okay, actually, clear the inventory. Glass. Some random block will use, or not random, gravel. A piston, regular piston. We'll go ahead and get the regular redstone stuff together. Believe that's it. I believe that's it. And pretty much here's how it is going to work. So we're going to put this down here to there, I believe. Actually, no, I think it is one lower. And like that. Okay, hang on a second. I'm trying to think where the nearest example of the circuit is. And unfortunately, the only one I can think of that it is right now would be on the build battles, or not build battles. I guess it is kind of build battles. Over here. Oh, this isn't it. Oh, this is updated. Okay. That's not the system I know. Where is the counting system? It might be in the testing grounds. If it's not in the testing grounds, not really sure if we're going to be able to do this. See, testing grounds should be, yeah, they're right here. Let's see, I believe this should be a counting system, right? Okay, yeah, this is a counting system. Okay. So, this doesn't seem right, but we're gonna go with it. Let me do a quick test, make sure this is right. I want to make sure that my thought process is correct on this one. Because there should be, like, this sort of setup. It should be going like this, and it should have like a button. Button. Where's the button? There's the button. It should go like that. Okay, that's what I thought. Because the redstone signal is not getting down here, so maybe that is it. Okay, I'm trying to think of a more simplistic counter now. Okay, this is gonna be wonky as hell. But it'll work. It will work. So let's go ahead and get a dropper, a chest. We will replace the gravel. I love how you can't crouch. Love it. You can do it on the PC version. Just saying. So we're gonna basically be having the same setup as we have over there, but it's gonna be a little bit, like I said, wonky how it works. We need the comparator. Comparator. Alright, so the only way that this system can possibly screw up is basically if two teams ready up at the same exact time. The odds of that happening are fairly slim, I would say. It can happen, and I would imagine if enough people played this map, eventually at one point it would happen, but it would be pretty rare for it to happen. So basically what's going to happen is basically it's just going to send a signal in here. We're going to have the same wooden swords, just pop into the chest, and basically it's just going to send a signal out saying one team, or one team is ready, or yeah, one's ready, so this one will be ignored. Two's ready, this one will be accepted. Three is ready. Let me see, how many would we need in here? Actually, I need to get this out. I'm wondering how many do we need in here? 2, 3, 4. That's 4 items. What if we just have it shoot into another dispenser? Or dropper, I should say. And just have it go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me just double check this. So we put 1 in. It sends out 2. Okay, that works out to our favor then. Let's go ahead and see and just draw this out, because this is probably actually going to work a lot more in our favor now, because it goes ahead and skips. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. So we put 1 in and we have the first signal going down. Put 2 in, put another 2 out. Okay, puts another 2 out. So we can have this one here and we can have this one here. So that's 2 teams are ready. 3 teams are ready. Only goes at 1. Okay. Because that one's still active. And then the bucket of water takes this one out. And this one is now out. So basically we have 1 team's ready, 2 teams ready, 3, 4. So we don't actually need this, do we? Let's just validate this one last time. So, trying to get all the torches into view if we can. There we go. So, 1 team pressed a button. They're ready. Okay, so the first one's out. We've got, boom, the second team's ready. Second one's out. Third team's ready. Wait a minute. Taking that out. We're at a 4 power. Let's put the wooden sword in there. Okay, now we're sitting at 5. So does the name tag not do anything? The name tag doesn't do anything? Really? Interesting. Okay. Good to know. So we have that. Good. And the 4th team just readied up. And took out both of these. So I would say just take those 2 out. And that's going to be pretty much the circuit. I just want to go ahead and get some... I want to make sure I have all wood swords to make sure that doesn't have a change value. I don't think that it will, but just to be safe. 1, good. 2, good. 3, good. 4, good. Wonderful. So, now that we have these, all we need to do is AND gate those signals with these signals, which is not going to be hard to do at all. And then pretty much it's basically done. I'm not going to be doing any more on camera after this. The rest will be done completely off camera. And that's pretty much going to be it. And the reason I'm doing the rest off camera is because it's pretty much really simple. And actually quite boring. Quite boring. So there we go. So here's, I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could do this. I'm pretty sure there probably is. Okay, so we have this signal coming out as a high. Boom. I was wanting to see if I could do an AND gate. So basically saying that we need 2 highs to turn it off. I don't really think there really is. Because once we have 2 players selected, this is going to turn off, and that's going to be off, and that's going to be then turn on. Okay, so I probably need to invert the signal, to be quite honest. Okay, so we invert that signal. Now we have an off and an off. Oh, wait a minute. This is full. Okay. Now we have an off and an on. 2 teams selected. This will be turned on, and that one will be turned off. God dang. Okay. Let's change that again, shall we? Boom. Great. Boom. Great. That's an AND gate. How is this an AND gate? Easy. Let me explain it for you. Once 2 teams are selected over here... Wait a minute. Are there freaking swords? Really? Really? Freaking stupid stuff. Okay. So, now that we have all the swords gone, let me make sure that we have plenty of swords in that. Great. We got plenty of swords in this one? No. We do now. Great. So here's what's happening. As soon as 2 players are selected over here, this will be taken to a low. Actually, we'll do 3 because that's the one we're working on. Say 3 players are selected, or 3 teams. This light will turn off. Bring it all the way down here. Turning this signal to off. But this is still active. So we would still have an active high. Once we get 2 teams readied up on this, this will then turn off, and we will have a constant off. Once we have the constant off, basically we could just set this up and basically say, hey, it's off, turn it on, by just basically just slapping an inverter. Just like so. And with that, basically, as soon as this turns on, the cart will start running around the track and basically start throwing fire charges at the arena. And basically, the whole thing will engulf in flames and we will all be very, very happy. Pretty simple. So basically, that's actually not supposed to hook up to that one. It's actually supposed to hook up to... Wait a minute. This is one team. We don't even need this one here. We need this one actually all the way to this one. Wow. I feel all stupidito right now. Okay. So this is the one that is going to be... There you go. And that basically we could just have a signal right there. Boom. Wonderful. So 2 players being ready. Let's go and throw... let's throw that and that and... Okay, that didn't work. Oh, when in doubt, grab more wooden swords. Boom, boom. 2 teams ready. This is a 2-team signal. Yes. Yep. Let's go ahead and actually bring this one back up a bit to this level. Run it right across. 2 right over here. And there will be no crisscross talk, no crosstalk between the circuits. Very nice. We do not want crosstalk. Crosstalk is bad. And we can go ahead and have that go right there. Or even better yet, we could actually have the signal be right here and go to right there. And with this one, we just need the 3rd signal brought on over. Drop it down. Drop bing down. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Really quick, just in case anybody's wondering, yeah, last minigame Monday, pretty much got busy and pretty much just didn't have time to make one. Doubt too many people are wondering, but just in case, that is what was going on. And then I could just add that right there. And this should work. Yeah, because the redstone signal, we do not want that to be like that. We want right here. There we go. Now we're good. And then just right underneath here, it's going to be basically the master signal, which is going to be basically just like so. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 swords out and put the swords in there. We do not have anything in this master chest. We got plenty in that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's give it a trial run, shall we? So I'm going to go ahead and save. And then once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and give it a quick trial run. And I believe everything should be just fine. what we want is we want that box down there to have a redstone signal going to it. That is what we want in short. So basically, let's just say 3 sections is what we want. So let's just say, I'm not going to go into the actual sections, but let's just say that I want, let's just go with this section. So let's go ahead and give you a little boop. Let me make sure that it did not go down here. So I saw it go whoosh. Okay. So we cannot do that. Can we just do a hopper? Would a hopper work just fine? Where'd that button go? Okay, so the hopper retains it, and it's sending out a 3 pulse. Okay, so what else do we have that can hold items in a 3 space? I wonder if we could do it in just a dispenser? It'd be really, really nice if this works. And you know what, just in case, let's go ahead and just drop this down on top. I think this should work just fine. Please. It didn't work. Did it? Okay, so what's going on here? Let's go ahead and give it the signal. Okay, so it's just spitting him out and putting him on the ground. Aha. Okay, well, you're just wanting to be a douche, is what you want to do. So if we just have a dispenser and hopefully just have it powered, hopefully that's gonna be fine. And the reason I don't really want to do anything else is because this is the outputs are for a 3x3 grid, so that's why I don't really want to change it, if at all possible. Okay, that worked. So yeah, just keeping that powered and we're fine now. It's a miracle. So let's go ahead and take the sword back out, put it back into the dispenser. Let's go ahead and take that back out. And I'm a little bit confused. I thought we selected 3 teams. Did we not? Let me just double check this really quick. Okay, so we selected 3, but we're getting an output of only 1. Do we still have enough? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and just press this. Okay. So there's a slight differentiation between this button press and that button press, and I think the only way to truly fix this little error is going to be by pretty much having to do this, which is not a horrible thing to do. Just more annoying to do. Okay, I need my redstone again. Yeah, this is how my mind works when I'm redstoning, by the way, if you can't figure that out. So we got that. We're gonna actually pull this out one. I think. I think. Not sure at this point. Nope. We'll pull it out from up here. Oh, bugger. So, doing that to that. Oh, dear Jesus. I'm making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Okay. Just simply bring this dang circuit down. To right there, to right here, to over here. Sure. Yeah. Great. Okay, that's hooked up. Let's go ahead and hook this one up. You, go the hell away. Nobody loves you. You are ruining everything. Okay, so, wonderful. Bring it down. Bring it down. 27 minutes. Damn it. I wanted to make this episode about 25 minutes because I don't like these things being too long, but I think it's going to probably run long anyways. Oh well. My cat is looking up into the skylights above me right now, and I'm not really sure why he's looking up there. Hey. Hey. I'm not really sure what the hell he's looking at, but okay. Whatever, be crazy, cat. Keep on crazy. And then this guy is... I'm not going to make the same mistake. We're going to deactivate it. Boop, 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 boop. And boom. Okay. So that was 10 times harder than it needed to be. But it is fixed. We're good. Right? Time to test. So we have one in there. Let's go ahead and fill it back up. And let's do it again. Here we go. 3 sections. Great. Press the button. And we got one output. What in the world is going on here? Press the button. And then we get the output of 2. What is the difference between this button and that button? This is stone. Are these wood in here? They're wood. Experiment time. We're switching these to stone. Okay, we're switching them to stone. I've contemplated this for a long, long time. On whether there's a difference between stone and wood buttons with the duration. Never really found anything conclusive, but this might just finally prove that there is a difference. So, pressing. Oh my god. Are you serious? Let's do this just one more time. There were 2 gone. 2 went in. Let's go ahead and do it with the 4th just to change it up. Oh, only 1 went through. Interesting. I'm sorry, but I just can't help staring at my cat right now. I'm just gonna take a picture. If I remember to remember to put this into the video. Just because he's flipping out right now. He's just so focused on whatever's going on. Yeah, okay. There we go. Maybe there's like a bird on the skylight and I'm just not seeing it. I'm not really sure. He's just really focused on it, whatever it is. Alright, let's try this. Let's see. Oh, that's why only one went through. Okay. We didn't add that back in. Okay. Now, if we try this again, we should be okay. We should. Okay. Let's try it again. From the inside. Take it from the top. Alright. Boom. Hate controller. There we go. Wait a minute. Did it actually throw 4 in here? Or did I already have one in there? Oh, it has to throw 4 in there. That's right. That's right. So it is fine. It's working. It is good. Sleep. Make it daytime again. And then I got to, unfortunately, go ahead and end the episode. But that's pretty much it. That's it for the final episode of doing this. We will be working on another mini game next time we meet up. Most likely Seth Bling's building game. But that is pretty much it for the redstoning. Oh, okay. Actually, I never did this. So let's go ahead and save one last time, and we'll do the final test. He is still staring up in the skylight like that. I just don't understand. His eyes are wide as hell right now. Like, I wonder if he's like seeing my own reflection or something in the skylight. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on. He's just like, whoa, man. You need to see this shit. So there we go. He's sitting now. He's not laying down anymore. He's sitting. It's just 3 sections. Either way, so let's ignore the damn cat. 3 sections. So we have 2 in here. 3 sections is activated. We come over here. Let's go ahead and select this section. This one. Wait, you're making noises now? Okay. We'll pick this one as a section. Yeah, this is a different section. And we'll pick this one over here as a section. Boom. And is it glowing down here? Yes, it is glowing down here. That is wonderful and lovely. So the unfortunate thing is that I'm going to have to fix is which I will do off camera, that I did not think about, is that as soon as like you have 2 ready, apparently it will go ahead and go. It doesn't matter if there's 3 or 4, it's just going to start going at 2. But that shouldn't be hard to fix. So I should be able to just do a little bit of redstone trickery. What are you looking up in that skylight? There is nothing up there, okay? There is nothing up there. You're done. You're done. Go. You are freaking me the hell out, cat. But that's going to be it. So pretty much I'll just find a quick workaround around that. That's not going to be hard at all to do. In fact, actually, I might be able to figure out something really quick. Just because I want to. Basically, 2's ready. If we need 3. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. We need this one to stay the same. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to work on this on off camera. Yeah, we're at 35 minutes. I can't go anymore, unfortunately. Otherwise, I might not be able to get this out in time for you guys tomorrow. So I have to end it here. Sorry about that. Lo siento, señores. Por favor. So, I will talk to you guys next Monday, where we will be working on the Seth Bling game. And then this will be pretty much done. Just have to add the tracks and the little flame shooters, which is going to take very, very little time at all to do. And then this game is going to be done. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I imagine this was actually a little bit boring. Hopefully this could be a little bit better next week, starting on a different game, and me not being all over the place trying to figure out how to figure out this redstone signal stuff that is confusing as hell. But either way, let's get away from my face. There we go. So I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching. That came out better that time. There you go. See you later.